Hello Pisces, this is your reading for love and relationships in May 2017. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the cards. Okay. The first card I have is a 5 of Wands reversed. This is a Page of Swords. I have a King of Wands reversed. I have a 9 of Cups reversed. And then a 3 of Cups reversed. This is a 2 of Cups. This is interesting. 3 cups in a row. This is the Fool. 5 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Okay, so I will say this. Pisces, you are water, a water sign. Cups represent water. So your energy is definitely in this spread right here, and I will obviously pull the outcome card at the end of the main reading. Lots of shifts and changes with emotions here. And let me address these cups before I look for or address the major arcana. You have a 9 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups usually represents happiness and peace and generosity. You have everything you need emotionally, and you feel content and secure. So when this is in reverse, that 9 of Cups, you do not feel so secure in your happiness. You might lose something. And that's when we get to a 3 of Cups, which is interesting because 3 of Cups is the card of friendship and celebrations and happiness. Sometimes it can mean an event that you're celebrating, like an engagement or something like that. But usually it is about sharing happiness with your friends and family. It's not quite as intimate as the 2 of Cups. But here we do have a 2 of Cups. This 3 of Cups, we go from these negative cups to a 2 of Cups here. That tells me that in spite of these reversals here, there is still a relationship here at issue. And maybe these cups are reversed next to the 2 of Cups. This is the card of emotional commitment and happiness. These these reversed cups are getting in the way of that 2 of Cups. The contentment and security in the relationship is being threatened. Okay. Now the one other cup that's in your future is that 5 of Cups. We're dealing with a little bit of loss. We're dealing with a little bit of regret. But I want to point this out here. Note that there are 3 cups spilled, 3 cups of water, and 2 cups are still standing. Well, same thing here. 3 cups are lost and you have 2 cups here. So I'm wondering why the tarot is telling me this. Why it's saying, it's predicting here in your present Pisces that you're going to lose 3 cups, but you'll still have 2. I don't know if this is about friendship or casual dating here with this 3 of Cups, but I do get a strong sense of a roadblock or an obstacle that you'll need to deal with when you get to that 5 of Cups, because it's usually about focusing on something that you've lost. Okay, so let me go back to that. Your major arcana, you have 2 of them. You go from the Emperor. Now the Emperor is a very strong dominant card because it is about limitations and discipline and keeping things in order here. Sometimes when I do see the Emperor, this does tell me that there could be a father or a husband here, because usually husbands are the male partner. But when it's reversed, we're dealing with a little bit of chaos and things being out of order. And in a relationship reading, I'm definitely seeing events that you can't control, events or situations that are very difficult. They're presenting obstacles that get in your way. So when I see this Emperor in reverse, and then all of a sudden you've got these reversed cups, it's starting to make sense. And then in your future, you do have the Fool. Okay, now the Fool is letting go and walking on new adventures. He doesn't have a care in the world. That can be a good thing. Sometimes it's about taking a fresh start or a fresh journey. And when I see the Fool, I see a lot of chaos here in the beginning, in the past, and it seems as if the Fool is resolving some of these issues, you walking away. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. So yeah, with these cups here, dominant here in your spread, and then these two major arcana, the story is emerging. And when I say story, I'm kind of like the narrative of what's going on in your life, Pisces. I'm starting to get a sense of you being very unhappy and dealing with the same issues. You're on an emotional roller coaster with a particular person or with a particular situation, and you kind of want to get off. Okay, there could even be the relationship at issue could even be affected by people from the outside, other people, maybe a third person, because you have two people here, but then you have three people here. So for some of you Pisces, this could be an issue of a third party interfering in your relationship. So having said that, when I go to the past, you have that Five of Wands, negative conflict. Usually when it's upright, yes, the Five of Wands is talking about dealing with competition and dealing with other agendas of other people. Okay, conflict among a group of people. And so when that is in reverse, that those clashes, those personality clashes and disagreements, those disagreements and clashes, severe conflict, those will definitely increase or get more intense and become obstacles. So when I see that Emperor and Five of Wands, yes. And so that's why this Page of Swords is right here in the middle, trying to slash through the conflict. This is a card of finding truth, messages of truth. Maybe honest discussions or conversations that need to be had. And it's definitely about delays. Sometimes because these obstacles or issues come up, it can represent a delay in something moving forward. So the past, I've seen in recent weeks that there's been a lot of conflict, maybe some arguments. And now as we get to the present, it seems to still be an emotional thing. Things are getting a little bit personal. Like I said, lots of insecurities, maybe not you, but maybe you're dealing with someone's insecurities or jealousy. When we finally get to the past, so we're letting go, but we're taking our losses. And then Eight of Swords is the card of feeling trapped here. And so the story that I'm picking up, story used in quotes here, because I know that some of you, this is probably connected to some of the things you're actually going through. But what I am starting to see here, Pisces, is you struggling to stop dealing with the insecurities and inconsistencies of a particular person or a situation. And it could be this person with the fire, with the Five of Wands, who's bringing this. And so you have a need with this Fool to let go, not feel trapped, not feel loss or regret. And it could be what I'm seeing here in the past that's filtering throughout in your future is a particular conflict or disagreement where you and another person are not on the same page. This person is pushing back. This person is getting passive aggressive. This is causing so much insecurities because, once again, for some of you, not all, this could have something to do with a third party or person who's getting in the way. And then finally, the Fool. This could be the person with the fire. Keep in mind this wand represents fire. The Fool has the wand in his hand. This person is probably pushing back or needing space. So you're looking at this loss, you're looking at whether it's worth it or not to let someone go. And then this Eight of Swords is giving me a sense of things getting complicated. Should you let go? Should you break up? Should you not break up? So I'm getting you and another person, for some of you, a very complicated situation based on insecurities and disagreements and misunderstandings. And you two still have an emotional bond. But remember what I said when I saw those threes, how the Three of Cups reversed in the Two of Cups responds to this Five of Cups, where you lose three and you still have two. There's something telling me that there's going to be, whatever this obstacle that you're going through, Pisces, it's going to lead to a disagreement that will end up hurting the relationship. And it's going to be a matter of healing. It's going to be a matter of taking space. So when this Eight of Swords shows up, we're still getting confusion. We're being brought to a place in this connection and relationship to where, what do I do now? And I don't know if I have any good options on how to deal with this. So let me shuffle the cards again to pull one more for the outcome. I have a Knight of Wands. Oof. So this person with the wands, and even the Emperor has a scepter in his hand, which is like a wand as well. Pisces, I see you engaged in working things out with this person, because this person with Wands energy could be anyone, but this Knight of Wands is sort of like, it represents action. Knights are about actions and change. And when I see this Knight of Wands in your outcome, it does mean that this particular conflict is going to be resolved. You're going to work things out, but it seems as if mentally you two, both of you or one of you, is going to go through a lot of confusion, maybe backing off. Maybe this is about apologies, that after all of this arguing or disagreements, now we have, feeling sorry, wanting to start over. That's one particular outcome that I'm seeing here. Nevertheless, when we get this Knight of Wands, and wands represent fire, fire and water are kind of like opposites, but they can still complement each other, because this Knight of Wands in the outcome says the passion and desire will be coming back. This person, for some of you, that you love and you disagree with and it's off and on, yeah, they're not going anywhere. But overall, for most of you, it does mean that there's going to be a change and resolution to the emotional ups and downs that you're going through in this situation. Okay, so that was my reading, Pisces. And thanks to everybody who got a reading. I know that April might have been a topsy-turvy month for some of you based on what I'm reading. But thank you again for all your support on YouTube and booking my readings. And take note, you want to definitely check out any specials or promotions that I might be having. I am going to offer a relationship reading for $10 instead of $15. So go to tarotbyaire.com, check it out, and I hope to talk to you soon. Take care.